Oops, didn't mean to go live yet. Oh well. If you're just joining me, my name is Master Lukey,
We back. What's good?
aka the mixed martial artist formerly known as the Silent Assassin, Luke Kumo. My student today is
Baby.
the notorious Irishman,
Irishman.
the most popular fighter in the world is arguably Conor McGregor, and his code name is Notorious.
Notorious. And he's Irish.
That's you. Except you don't have a drinking and drug problem
Fair
that I
enough.
know of.
Yeah.
That we know of, Big Luke.
Shit, let's go.
I started my stream accidentally. I didn't change yet, but
Oh, man.
give me a minute. Give you a minute.
Carries.
No bike today?
Nah, I got lucky. I got a ride.
Let's go.
Easy. Thought it was gonna be windy, right? It's not.
It was.
It was, and it calmed down on the way here. It's so weird.
You told the weather.
Chill out. Facts. You gotta calm down, bro.
Okay. So, let's see.
Did you ever show me the spinning back kick?
Spinning back kick. I'll show you that today.
I just showed myself it on YouTube before this, so
Oh, nice, nice.
hopefully I didn't just teach myself the wrong thing in my room before I came here.
Okay, okay. Nice. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do footwork.
Okay.
We're gonna do crescent kick.
Okay.
We're gonna do the kicking drill where you get 1 minute each doing
Okay.
straight kicks, and that will be when you
Yes.
practice your back kick.
Nice. Perfect timing.
All right. Then we're gonna do break fall stand up.
Okay.
We're gonna do the scissors up and down the mat.
Okay.
We're gonna do open guard sweep and 2 open guard sweeps, a leg lock.
Okay.
So, I mean, we're gonna try and get this all in. We'll see how
Sorry,
fast
I
we
got
go.
time today.
Roundhouse kick, and see if we can get the gloves on at the end.
I like the kicks. I started watching some guy in the UFC. I don't know his last name. It was Zabib something or Zabib.
Oh, it's a beat.
Zabib.
Yeah.
The Middle Eastern guy, right, bro? That guy's insane.
He's a kung fu guy like me.
Is that kung fu?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Sound show to be specific.
cool.
It's the combat form of kung fu.
Yeah, that is. I just watched highlights in one of his fights. That was crazy. That guy might be my favorite fighter right now
Okay.
in the UFC currently. Because I like Fake had one before. I didn't watch enough, but now I will.
Okay. It's a beat. Got you interested?
Zabit. Dude, that guy looks crazy, bro. He got the kicks too. I love the kicks.
No, he's well rounded for sure. He's got kicks. He's got
And
throws.
apparently, like, he's good at wrestling and BJJ too. I barely saw it.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that's his specialty, but
Well,
he's,
yeah.
he's definitely good.
Okay. That's crazy.
He's good at all. His only problem, he's not marketable. He looks like a
Yeah.
meth head Jesus. Crackhead Jesus.
Yeah, a little bit. You're kind of right.
He needs to join the League of Champions
Oh my goodness.
and put on a full face headgear so we don't have to look at him.
Oh,
Zabit.
Fugly? Zabit.
I'm calling you Butt Fugly. Nah, he's not that bad. Me though, I got star power.
Nice.
3,000 view hours. Rick, thank you.
Did you?
I passed 3,000. Only 1,000 more.
Oh, okay.
1,000 more. I'm gonna be monetized.
Nice.
I'm not doing it like all the terrible YouTubers who like they put ads in their videos and stuff like that. I'm gonna self monetize. So what that means is I'm gonna have text to talk. What is it? TT something. Text to talk,
Yeah.
where there's a voice that the person they have to pay, but they type something and then I can hear it, so I don't have to read the chat.
Useful. There you go.
Also, what you can do once you monetize is put buttons on the screen, so when somebody's watching, like say for example, somebody has long hair, they need to wear a balaclava like this when they're wrestling, so their hair doesn't get stepped on. I can have a button where it says, "Oh, get something like this," and then they click on it. It takes them to my web shop. This is a rugby headgear that I use for grappling. Rick, before you go, by the way, I want to talk to you because I'm seriously considering renting my dad's apartment with Sir Doyle. And if I do that, I want to invite you to come, to come visit. You're here. You're the man. So I haven't decided 100% because of a couple of reasons, but I'm leaning towards it, bro. I'm leaning towards getting a place, so. For real, you'd come? Alright. That's gonna influence me, bro.
Making moves.
I'm trying to make moves. Next Friday, I'm going to Vamos MMA.
Okay.
It's one of the 5 gyms on Long Island that I want to pull fighters from
Okay.
for my tournaments. So I'm gonna go Saturday morning and get a SIM card for this phone here, so I don't need Wi-Fi, and then I can just make sure I get permission from them to film, and then I'll do a live feed as I go there. Challenge their master.
Luke, you got the plan, huh? I guess so.
So I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go to Long Island MMA, which is run by another ex-UFC fighter named Ryan LaFlair. Yeah. I definitely should connect with my old gym, Sarah Longo. Matt Sarah actually won the UFC championship.
I remember you talking about that on the Ultimate Fighter, right?
Matt Sarah won the championship belt at UFC 69. I was his major sparring partner for that fight. So you could say his success he owes to me. But I also put on that card. I got a knockout, and I got the only knockout that night.
Nice.
And they were giving a $60,000 bonus for the knockout of the night.
So you won.
So I'm backstage, I'm like, oh yeah, 60 G's, baby. Coming my way.
Oh man.
Then my coach comes up. He goes, he's about to go out to fight.
Yeah.
Or he's backstage warming up. And there was a moment in my fight when I rocked the guy.
Okay.
He was like wobbled.
Cool.
And sometimes you see like somebody gets wobbled and the other guy like runs after him real quick.
Yeah.
But he runs too close and the guy's able to like grab him and hold on.
Yeah.
But I'm not really a grappling specialist, so when I rocked the guy, I stayed like composed and then I finally finished him. And then my coach said, yo, that was really good. You didn't rush in, you picked your shots, and you got him out of there. I said, Matt, I give you my blessing. Go knock that motherfucker out. I gave him my blessing. He got a knockout too. And he got the 60 G's. That was my money!
Was it worth giving the blessing?
Well, technically, the guy that he knocked out, he didn't get knocked out. He technically got dropped.
Okay.
And then my coach went on top of him and started punching him more. And as the ref was stopping the fight, the other guy was tapping out.
Okay.
So I mean, technically, I still should have got it.
Oh man.
But he used that money and he opened up a second gym.
Okay.
And then, because I was getting knockouts in my fights,
Okay.
not the next guy. The next guy knocked out too, but the guy after that, he was a little smarter, and he took me down.
Okay.
And I couldn't get up. And I hit him a couple good times, but he beat me on decision just by keeping me on the ground the whole time.
Yeah.
He didn't really beat me up too bad. I mean, he got a little bit of ground and pound, but people saw that, you know, Kung Fu guys, we're not really known as grapplers, and
Oh yeah.
I'm kind of weak in comparison to these meathead juice heads, so became a formula. To beat me, all you have to do is take me down.
Oh shit.
And I got grounded and pounded. And I got mild traumatic brain injury. And I left New York because my teacher, now you stand right here, you know crescent kick? So imagine the legs coming up, over the shoulder, to hit the side of the head with the inside of the foot, the toes stay up. So we're using this more as a stretch kick. Point the paddle at my collar. I'm gonna come up, over, back the other way, same leg, switch, up and over, and then back. That's right. And then switch, in, and out. So, I left for 4 months,
Okay.
and I'm on the low end of the spectrum anyway, as far as what they would call behavioral, not a disorder, but you know, like I was shy, and bring like all the way back.
Okay.
I was shy, and that compounded with the injury. I basically just left and didn't tell anyone except my. And I was supposed to go only for a week. I ended up being about for 4 months, working with this specialized doctor for the brain,
Okay.
because traumatic brain injury is an area of medicine that they don't really know much about yet.
There's probably a term for that. Brain doctor, but not a psychologist.
Yeah, well, he's called a neurophysiologist.
Yeah, that's it. That's definitely it. Neuro sounds correct.
And so anyway, he put me on a very special program for it. And not only that, trained me how to guide somebody else through it. And when I came back, I was recovered somewhat, but not fully. And because basically my brain was bleeding internally, I had to be very careful with the substances that I brought into my body. And there's certain trigger foods. For example, wheat. It's got that indigestible protein in it. A lot of people have heard about gluten.
Yeah.
But there's a bunch of other foods like legumes that I can't eat.
Those are beans, right?
Yeah. Legume, beans, lentils, peanuts. Anyway, when I was with the doctor for those 4 months, very strict, didn't touch any of it. Then when I came home, I kind of was like at my parents' house, and I had these trigger foods all around me,
Yeah.
and I ended up going crazy basically from these chemicals making me act erratic and stuff, and I was starting out on YouTube, so people call me crazy, and everybody from my old gym basically wanted nothing to do with me anymore, because as far as behavioral modification, you have to have a transition. Not many people can just cold turkey change their behavior.
Makes sense.
And even so, there's almost always a replacement for the behavior. Some people, like, if they smoke, maybe they chew gum. Or if they do porn, if they're addicted to porn, maybe they start working out or something. But I started making all these videos railing on UFC, talking about the dangers of head contact, but I didn't yet have my plan for the League of Champions. So without that, it's just like a crazy person yelling in the street about problems. But so I can understand why they all, not to mention they're all collecting paychecks from games. Yeah. Anyway, as I build this league, I'm gonna go back. I just sent out a quick text to my old coach Matt a few months ago, and just to say hi, and he seemed like there was no hard feelings, so should be good. So Doyle. So Doyle. Yeah. I'm training. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? All right. It's gonna have to be a short episode, maybe only an hour, because I gotta go somewhere.
Okay.
All right. What? Old Bethpage Bank. All right. Yeah. See you then. Okay, bye. All right, guys. Where'd everybody go? We had 3 people. About 4. Okay, bye. Hold on. Jack, what's good, Jack? Jack, if you're still here, we're over 3,000 view hours. Let's go, baby. Now what I want to do is hang these 2 bags on here, and
Yellow bags.
so you can reach, right?
Yeah, well, am I doing it on the low chain on this one or this one?
You know what? Let's bring that hook down,
Alright.
and then we'll hook it to the low, and then this one. We'll just start with this one right here.
Yeah, you'll probably do that.
Okay, can we show it? Okay, and then just flip it over so the big part's hanging. Yep. Okay, grab that. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yup.
Good.
Good.
Yeah. Boom.
Okay. Take this over here.
Yeah, that is definitely a tall one.
Same.
Yeah.
Three. 1, 2, 3. Yup.
Good.
Okay.
Getting better at that.
So as far as the back kick goes, I just want you to think of it as the back kick and not the spinning back kick.
Yeah. Okay.
Reason being is we're not actually going to be spinning.
Okay.
So there's a spinning side kick, which is similar, But I'll just show you the difference right here.
Sure.
Now, when we hit the bag, we're going to be coming at it from this angle. So imagine this line is going through this corner here, and then you're over here. Okay, so we'll use this bag here.
Okay.
And all you're going to do is keep the seam facing you. Okay? Set the bell here. I'll go 1 minute, and as I do my 1 minute, I'm just going to explain the difference between a side kick and the back kick.
Sure.
Okay? So, this drill is 1 minute each, and what we're going to do is straight line kicks. So, just quickly to demonstrate, we have the teep, also known as the front kick. 1, 2, okay? And you can do any jumping variation. So you can do that, that. We got the side kick. Okay? Now the back kick, you turn like you're gonna run away. You look over your opposite shoulder, you kick, and then you come back to your original stance. So that's the back kick. Turn and run away and look at the same time. Back kick. Also known as the mule kick. So you can go here, here. Mule kick. But I'm not turning all the way through. That would be a spinning side kick, where the side kick you end up here, sideways.
Okay.
So if I did a spinning side kick, I'm going to come here, here, then I landed in front. Now you can do that if you want. Now the other thing I didn't say, you could also do long knee, and then a jumping variation jump.
Okay.
1 minute each, guys. The bell's set for a 10-minute round, so we're going to get 5 sets each.
Let's try it. This is what I learned.
There you go.
This is
Good. Break it down one time. Turn and look, then kick. Look over your opposite shoulder. Yep, that's right. And aim with the heel. Turn and look. Boom. And back. That's it.
okay.
Nice.
Practice.
All right. All right.
Yeah, higher though. Let's see.
All right. Now you might want to touch your fingertips to the bag first, so you know you're in the right range.
That is the range. My full finger off? Or
Tips, fingertips, yep.
Sure.
Because the kick, you're not stepping into it, you're just turning right from there. Bang. Yep. So you don't have to go from far away.
Okay.
Comes underneath the elbow. So if I'm here, it comes up in here, over the ribs.
Okay.
So it can be a close range kick. But the leg is slightly longer than the arm. So that's why it's fingertips and not palm or
Okay, I got
see
it.
right here. And then you hit with a slight bend in the leg, because then as you straighten it, the energy goes through the bag.
Okay.
Pull through the target.
Let's see.
So it's almost like you're looking under your armpit.
It's slow.
Yep. Wait. See, look. Turn to look first. Touch your fingertips. Nice. Wait. Is the beat fighting this weekend or something?
I have no idea. I have to look at his upcoming schedule.
How'd you find it? How'd you find it?
Literally just YouTube UFC highlights. He came up, I was like, dude, that guy is nasty.
Because a lot of times what they'll do is they'll put the guys who are fighting up at the top of the search.
Oh, when they're coming up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess that's like the ad, yeah. Websites be doing that all the time.
Now for my grand finale, drop kick. Yeah. Damn. That's the one I gotta work on.
Try again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more.
Do it.
Yeah. Damn.
How's that one?
Pretty sad. Feels bad.
Yeah. It happens. You know, I'm missing half my
I'm gonna have to look that one up on YouTube. How to do a real drop kick.
A real one? Is there a difference?
Well, the only thing I would say is that because it's technically a pro wrestling move. So it's not like real in that, the person is standing there, going to take the bump away. But pro wrestling does come from real fighters, so although it's scripted, probably is a real one. Oh wait.
Gotta work on
Okay.
spinning back kick accuracy.
Of course, of course. Let's see here. Let's see here. Rick's waiting for the next exercise, okay. Jack says you'd still knock most of the roster out. I'll tell you why you're right, Jack, because I haven't stopped training, and I'm wise as a fighter, and all that experience that I have, even without head contact, is helpful experience. And my game is well beyond somebody who's like a young kid who's only been training 10 years. I've been training 25 years, bro. Grand finale. Ayo. What do I do with my... Alright, so what did I say we're going to do next? Break falls. Break falls into open guard sweep into leg lock.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't remember ordering what you said everything,
So, yeah.
Trust.
The first part's going to be the break fall stand up, which you know oh so well. Okay. Can't get enough reps on this stuff, guys.
Yeah.
If somebody's in front of you, standing over you, and you're on your back, you're very close to losing the fight. If you don't stand up properly, you're gonna get hit on the way up. And then if you're working with somebody who's a trained athlete, we're talking about the impact of a car accident on your head. Okay, you don't even want to get hit once, as you can. So anyway, this is the safest way, as is most all the things that I do as far as martial arts goes. But even before Master Lucas League of Champions, this was known as the safest way to fall down and then stand back up. Comes from Judo, which comes from Japanese Jiu-Jitsu, and then it came to us through Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which had its roots in Judo. Okay, Jiu-Jitsu, Japanese Jiu-Jitsu being the art of the samurai. Anything without a sword falls under the category of Jiu-Jitsu. So that's punching, striking, breaking bones, killing people without a sword. Alright, so now you fall down in the battlefield. You don't want to break your arm on the way down. You're going to hit your butt first, then your back, then your hand, either slap or hammer fist. You can pick a side or you can go straight back. Breathe out and flex your abs so you don't knock the wind out of yourself. Now, you have to pick a side when you get up. So if you didn't break fall on one side, you're going to do a scissors here to get onto one side. At the same time, we're going to kick with whatever leg. So if I'm scissoring this way, I'm turning onto my right side, but I'm scissoring to the left. I'm going to kick with the left kick, and then I'm going to come up to my elbow. So that's all in one motion. From here, we got position 1. So when I count it, we're going to say 1, you end up here. 2 is scissors, kick, and elbow to here. So this is where you decide, am I going to stand up, or does the person come back on top of you? Then you have to go back to position 1. This represents all ground fighting. Okay, knees in tight, hands up. 1, 2, okay? Now 2.5 is hand and foot. You kick with the other leg. This is 2.5 because we're not going to stay here. There's no defense, very little defense. So this is just the transition to get to 3, which is here. Leg comes in a half circle underneath, and you're up into your fighting stance. So we're going to do 5 on each side. That's 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5.
Nice.
Okay, let's I'm just gonna switch the angle here. We could stay right here. It's good. So now what we're gonna do is let's see here. A mule kick. Wrestling is real. It's real, Londos. I know you're a fan, but it's scripted, so it's not real in the fact that it's not a contest, all right? It's a story. It's a living story. It's real, but it's not a contest, okay? Can we say that? Do you believe in Santa Claus? Do you believe in love at first sight? Do you think your girlfriend is faithful? I got news for you, buddy. Welcome to the real world.
Oh boy.
I like the promos, though. That's the best thing part about pro wrestling. They can sell a fight. They can sell a story.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Now, you stand up, Big Luke. And let's see if we can get 5 on each side right here in front of me. Now, when you step into somebody's open guard, you don't want to get your knee kicked. So you're going to exactly throw like you're throwing a knee strike in the air, and then your foot comes right underneath my tailbone. Okay, so even if I kick you, as your knee is bent, it's not going to bother you.
Okay.
Now, once your foot is here, all you have to do, if I don't do the right thing, you just take your knee and you drive it over my hip to the mat.
Okay.
So you go, start to drive through for balance. You put your hand in a secret.
Okay.
Yep, drive it through. Yep, and boom, you pass. Now this leg's going to be back.
Okay.
So it's safe in the end. Yeah. So you end up here.
Oh,
You
okay.
end up here.
Gotcha.
Okay, but now from here, what you do is you come with this arm, you go secret, and then this arm you come underhook. Okay, and now you use this foot to peel the other foot through. Yep, and then yeah. So that's passing the what do we call that? Cross. That's called passing across. Now do that again. Come in with the knee. Okay, and now pass this way now. Boom. Yep. Boom, and then secret. Yep, and then through. And then same thing. Now this one, you're gonna go under head here.
Under your head.
Under my head. Shoulder pressure. Good. And then either secret or underhook with this one. And then do the same thing where you use this to kick my other leg open and bring it through to suck. So anyway, that's the reason why we're going to start in this position here. He comes in, boom, if I don't do the right thing, easy pass. But I'm going to stop him here with my same side of the center line. It's his left, it's my right, but it's both of us are on this side of the center line. So that's one. That stops the pass, also stops him from punching me. If he goes to punch me, my leg's longer. Also, I got up kicks. Okay, so we got one. Now, two, I'm going to come over like this, I'm going to grab his heel. I'm still able to kick. But then three, I'm going to hook behind here, I'm going to kick down here, and I'm going to hold with these two. Hook, hook, and push. I hold on to the ankle if I can. If I can't, it's going to be a scramble who gets up first. If I can hold on to the ankle, he goes to get up, I slow him down at the very least to get on top. It's just try to keep this intersection as a center.
Okay, sure.
So we'll do the same side.
Okay.
I'm coming in here, boom. You got one, two is grab the heel, three is hook, sweep. Nice. Okay, and now when you sweep, because you're holding the leg, you want to lift it up, you post on the other side.
Okay, gotcha.
So let's do 5 in a row. 1, 2, 3. Now, if I'm able to come here, you're going to push scissors out this way. Yep. To get, no, so you got it right.
Sure.
To get this.
Okay.
All right. And then once you scissors out, you get this here, and then you come around to grab. So this is basically position 0 to get to position 1, you're gonna come over like this.
Okay, I gotcha. So it's like
So now from here, if I'm past your leg, that's the only reason why, because I basically passed your guard here.
Yeah.
So what you're gonna do is you bring this up like a short hook, and then scissors out to get this foot on the hip. Good, and then pull it in, and now you're in position 1.
Nice.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Sweet. So you post on the other side now. Lift this one up. Nope, post on the other side if you can.
Let's see it.
So lift this up, yes. Now roll to the other side. Other side.
Like that?
Yeah. Just,
Oh, that makes so much more sense.
Okay.
Okay, that.
Boom, boom, boom. Nice.
That.
Good, so if you have the leg, hold it. If you have the leg, you throw it across, bring your left foot, boom. Nice.
Okay.
1, 2, and then. And then another one you can try if you want. You got this, and you also got backside.
Jeez, that one's worse.
Make sure you hook down by my ankle with both this and this.
Okay.
I'm scared my Achilles. And then grab it again, right now, push it across. Just get that into your
Gotcha.
arsenal there. Nice. Look, see down here?
Yeah,
From up here, it's not going to be
not as good.
as powerful.
Okay.
Nice. Let's go on back over here. Let's do the other side. So you can get right foot. Right here. So we got 1, knee shield, scissors out to get this foot on the hip, to come to position 1 here. Boom. Roll up. Toes out. Yeah, right. You have to flip your foot over. Yeah. Good. Because now when you do this sweep, if you push me back this way straight, it's just putting my weight on this leg. But if you think about my balance here, what you want me to do is fall straight back this way.
You can't drag your foot back. I noticed that when you did
So
swing.
it's not kicking straight, it's actually kicking this way.
Gotcha.
So it's with the heel. It's like you're opening.
Noted.
Is this the same side? Is the other side?
Oh yeah, I think I did.
Yeah, no, you're right, you're right. Look.
What's going on?
Oh, look, huh?
I got table in there. I'll grab mine. Unless you guys are rolling. You got table in there. Okay. I'll grab mine. Grab it now or after?
Yeah, let's do one more.
Okay.
Kayfabe, okay, I got you. Kayfabe is like wink, wink, right? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It's still real to me, damn it. Alright. So, second open guard sweep is off of this one. So I go here, and you push my foot through. So I'm gonna come here to stop you, and then this foot's gonna hook here. So same idea where you're falling straight back.
Okay.
You see? So now I'm kicking this way. Okay, now, because I'm over on this side, what I'm gonna do is take this hand, switch, and just plant your foot to the floor. Now see how your right foot's cocked and loaded?
Yeah.
I don't wanna get up like this, I'll eat that.
Okay.
So I gotta make sure that when I sit up, I go sideways. So go to kick me in the head, can't reach. You see that? Boom. And now for this one, let's see, that was my right foot on the hip, so you're gonna go like that.
Okay.
So when you go to grab my heel, I go here. Yep. So you switch, hook, and then kick.
And it's not really throwing the leg to the side.
Yeah, this one is just
right?
knee strike in.
Yeah. Okay.
You give me the right foot.
Oh. That's my right foot.
Sorry,
Left?
yeah, your left, my bad. That was mine. So we'll stick to this, just do 5 on one each side, right? So here, here, here.
Okay.
Right leg, hook. Good. Show me the bottom of your foot though. See?
Literally
From
low
here,
kick.
stop.
Okay. Right.
Make sure the angle is me straight back.
Sure.
Yes. Because that could be the difference between the person falling down and the person maybe catching their balance.
Okay. That's looking switch, huh? You gotta make sure everybody signs. That was
What
close.
happened? Oh, there. This side. Three doors.
Okay. Do this.
Now we're gonna do
Other side.
other side. Lower. Yeah. Yeah. So now,
Again.
so now it's just like 1, 2, 3, right? So we got 1, we got 2. Now what happens is maybe you step out. Okay, so I'm gonna do the reverse scissors.
Reverse.
Okay, so the reverse scissors is when we're here, and we come down this way.
Okay.
Right? So we're here. Now I come under. See that? Yeah. And I pull, so your foot's not going to be there, so I can't pull with this. But I pull with my hand.
Okay.
And technically you don't want to put your foot on the floor. You can cheat and do it. But get under here, put this foot back here. This foot's going to come here. I'm going to kick straight down. Okay, once I get straight down, I want to catch your knee.
Okay.
So I scoot it in. See that?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to turn over. I got your foot in my armpit. And I grab your heel. It's called a magnum grip.
Magnum. Oh, Jeff. I'm sorry.
I got your heel. My own elbow comes underneath my own hand. And now the knee is locked and tight, right? Squeezing. And now what I do is I lean towards my right shoulder,
Okay.
my opposite shoulder.
Yeah.
That's going to rip the knee out, okay? Now, to defend, what you do is you go in deep and you keep your foot like you're putting on a boot.
Very serious over here.
Okay?
I got
So now,
mask.
I go into this way,
follow protocol.
which is the,
Are you currently experiencing any COVID symptoms?
what do you call it? Achilles lock or foot lock, straight ankle lock. So, my forearm is under your Achilles, my armpit is on top of your foot, and I'm breaking the ankle here by pulling the hands up, leaning back, and extending with your legs. Now, same thing like we did before, I'm going to push this down, and then I'm going to do my stand up.
See, that one's scary because you feel like you could like take it for a second, but you can't. Okay. So that's
So we start position. Get the heel, again, kick the heel. Okay, so I come here, switch, good, now I step out, so you can reverse scissors to get underneath, put the other foot back on my hip, and now you're going to kick the inside of my knee to kick me down, all the way, both feet. Kick me all the way down, good. Now see how my knee's slipping out? You want to scoot in so that my knee goes past your thighs.
Okay. Got it.
So this is here on the hip, keep that there, and this one was here, and you can either keep it there or you can tuck it. So I don't foot lock you. You tuck it here, but now bring it over to this side because we're isolated in one leg. So you tuck it under this hip. So now you have top, bottom, one side, other side.
Okay.
Four. This knee's not going in, leg's not going anywhere. Okay. So now turn and look. Find the heel. Grab it with your heel, with your hand. Sorry. Come underneath. Now go a little lower so you're actually cupping the heel, not the Achilles tendon, but the actual heel.
Okay.
Now get it, your own hand in the pit of your elbow, and your other hand comes up to like this side.
So.
Yep, on the outside.
Like
That's
that?
it. Yeah, but get the elbow, get the heel in your elbow pit, your hand in your elbow pit.
Well, it's kind of weird. 'Cause
Not
I
your
think
armpit,
it's on the
not your
bottom.
armpit, your elbow pit.
Ah.
So it's like. Yeah, don't tuck this under, keep it on this one. Yeah, that's it, just like that.
Oh, wow. That makes a lot more sense.
And you can grab here or you can just make a fist. So you got up, down, side to side, squeezing. Squeezing these together, good. Okay, so to rip it, imagine this is staying, and you want to twist my foot. So you're gonna go back towards your right shoulder, just go slow. Pull with your hands and drive with your left one. Okay, now I put it in deep to get out, so you guillotine it. Grab your own wrist, pull up, lean back, and push. All three. Good. This got to be deeper. Get this as deep as you can. Yes. Pull this up into your neck. Lean back, arch back. Now don't lean back on the floor. That's my mistake. Stay on your side. Keep it deep. Don't lean on your elbow. Lean on your shoulder. Yeah, like you're going down to your belly. Yes. Now when you lean back, you go all the way down. And then the last thing is kicking with your feet away. Pull your hands up more though. Okay, now hold on. Switch hands. Push it to the floor. Yep, and do your stand up. Because say the person's getting out, that's how you're gonna get up.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, we got 1, we got 2, we got 3, and a 6, and a scoot, the heel, Achilles, and a stand up. Tap. Nice. Now the only thing is, this is up on my calf, I want down on my Achilles.
Sure. I mean, if you want to do one-on-one sessions, what do you think the pricing, for classes?
I'll keep away with the foot on my hip. This way. Tap. Okay, switch hands. Do you stand up? Nice. Okay. 1, 2.
I mean, just, you know, if they had our sessions, like, you want to do a one-on-one session with me, you can schedule. We go 5 to 9 minutes available. It's $60 for the half hour. Yeah, it's crazy.
Sure.
You will get one attention, you'll be learning that corporate, you will be working as you won't be able to do it as efficiently because you are going to be what we call on probation period. So you can show us a copy, an updated copy of the regimen. So you can get tested. Until you get tested, you can't.
T2 is
Everybody should
be tight. Knees to squeeze it. Yeah. Hands higher. Your chest. Yes. Kick away. Switch feet. Okay, let's do a swing on the other side.
Masluki, that lady's coming in to sign up her son?
Yeah, it's a guy.
Oh, it's a guy.
Yeah, Danny is the dad, Matthew's the kid.
What's the guy's name?
Danny is the dad.
Danny's
Switch
dad,
hands.
Matthew's kid?
Yeah. Yeah, nice.
Hey,
Tap,
what happened to
tap,
Big Mac?
Who?
Remember Big Mac?
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen him since COVID. Tap. The kid who used to train at Muay, right?
Yeah. That kid was very, yeah.
He actually had a good head from what I remember. He's just physically, he had a challenge there. Nice. Okay, now sometimes I might end up just ready for the Achilles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
It goes to this.
it's like, let's see. It's like a layup compared to a,
Yeah.
a three-pointer or something. You know what I'm saying? It's easier.
Okay.
If you can get the three-pointer, you get more points.
Which one's 3-pointer?
It's a heel hook.
Oh, the heel, which one?
The heel hook
first
is,
one?
yep.
Okay, gotcha.
So,
transition to that.
if I'm already in here, you're just gonna go straight to Achilles.
Yeah.
Okay? Because you want me this way for the heel hook. You want me actually facing away from my foot and my knee bent. Wrist tucked. Foot on the hip. Knees together, tight. Okay, there you go. Gotcha. Get your grip. Tap. Roll this way. Yes. Both shoulders back. That's just the right way.
Mine. It's so funny.
It was here. Instead of here.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like a leverage thing.
Makes sense. So yeah.
Tap. Nice. Tap. One more each.
Yeah. Guys.
Get this on this one. Yeah, outside. Yeah. A little lower, get it on the Achilles and on the calf. Yep.
There you go.
Nice. That. So I don't know, maybe you could compare it to baseball. Like if you hit just a little bit different on the bat, it's not going to be all the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it does make sense. I just gotta get used to it.
All right, for the roundhouse kick, we're gonna set up the black bag.
Okay.
Okay, and then we'll put that in the. Let me just think for a second. Anybody in the chat? You lost your ACL to the heel hook? Oh gosh, yeah, that's why they don't allow heel hooks until black belt division.
Sheesh.
Because it attacks tissue that doesn't really have nerve and ligaments. They just go pop. Pop. They don't hurt. They just pop. Where's the best place to put this? I'm gonna say in the front. Let's put it in the front there. Let's see. Actually, we'll put it right here. Right here. Can you reach?
Yeah.
I'll lift on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Boom.
So, guys, with jiu-jitsu, they call it reps. You have to do a certain amount of reps to be able to be proficient. And in the same way, that's how I use the heavy bag. Some people, they only use the heavy bag for creativity, and you watch them hit the bag and it's just freelance, which, you know, I guess it does have its place, but don't be afraid of anybody who practices a whole bunch of different things. You gotta watch out for the person who does the same thing over and over again, because that's gonna be really a good technique. All right, Big Luke, we're gonna do 1 minute each.
Yeah, I was about to ask if you were talking to yourself.
Okay, I'll go first, all right?
Yeah.
So you're just gonna hold the bag
Yeah.
with the seam facing you right here like this.
Sure.
So what you wanna do is put the switch and the kick together.
Okay.
Switch kick, land. 2.
You're doing the switch kick all the time?
Switch kick.
Switch kick? Man.
one. Three, two, one. Nice, wrap up. Jack Attack, recommending Amazonia by Gojira. All proceeds go to the agriculation of indigenous peoples of Brazil. Okay, that's interesting. What does agriculation mean? Is that where they chop down the rainforest to plant soy? I don't know if I'm down for that, bro. Is that giving them money? I like Sepultura. You like Sepultura? Speaking of Brazil. I got them MMA gloves if you want, baby. Look up here. Okay. I'm gonna wrap up too, so I can demonstrate my MMA hand wrap. Okay, so I'm gonna start on the wrist. Now I got a knuckle pad here, so I gotta slide that down. Okay, after the wrist, we're gonna come to the thumb. Get that in. Hello. What's up, guys?
Hello, what's going on?
I've been here for a long time.
Yeah, I had to work. I worked 11 hours on Tuesday.
You ready to sit for here or your other job?
I was in a East Orange, VA.
Well, you make it sound like that 11 hours was like 18 hours.
It was hell.
It's only hell when you're not used to working.
No. It was hell because it's my first time dealing with food. So it was hell. It was a lot of, that doesn't look right. Take it down.
That's low key.
What's up, Mike? How you doing? Now, if you don't have a knuckle pad, you just fold this over a few times. I'm not gonna do that today, but here's where it makes it an MMA wrap, right? You come to the thumb, you come up to the top of the index finger, and then you come underneath, and you come back, over the back of the middle finger. Okay, and then you go back to the thumb. Okay, and then, shoot, no. What did I do here? I messed up.
Better put your shoes in.
Messed up, guys. Sorry about that. Hold on. I don't usually wrap my hands, that's why. So we're gonna come to the pinky finger first. That's what it is. Pinky finger.
Who are you talking to?
Middle finger. Okay, and then you come to the thumb and you go from the pinky side to the index finger. That's what it was. Okay. And you end up in the middle, and then, you know, these are long wraps, so you got a little extra here, but maybe I'll do the thumb one more time, and I'll finish up on the wrist. Okay.
Daddy, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm not gonna wrap my other hand because my student's ready. So let's go right to the bag.
How are you?
This is Matthew.
Yes, I know you were Matthew here.
Yeah.
I'm Coach Miles. Me and you actually emailed.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Come on, buddy, I gotta take a test.
We are first.
Oh yeah? You want an award for that?
We're first.
No, too cold.
He's
Special award.
first. My brother and me were first, and he's second.
No, too cold. It's that wind, though. It's great.
I think we did one hill to come
No, I was working,
started at JFK.
okay? And there was one guy who came from Wichita, Kansas, right? And he was getting used to working in the cold with no shirt, no sweater on. And we were cold, it was like 20 degrees outside. The man had no sweater, working, like, are you cold? He goes, no. After 5 minutes, I don't feel it. All right, let me try again. So it just has to lock it in. Yes. This is a daily lock. You will have to lock it in every day. So put his name, today's date, the time, which is roughly 5:30.
All right, ready? Watch here. Head cross hook, round kick, swing kick, twist kick.
Wait, everybody.
Those have to sign this way, but it's really where the
David, come bring your ball over in the middle of the square here. You do that.
Okay, perfect.
Put it in the middle of the square. Alright, after your last kick, we're gonna go cross hook cross.
Some people do, some people don't. This is preference.
Left elbow, right elbow. No punches. Four knees at the end. Back hurts my shin. I got a bruise there. Master George. Guys, ball's back. What's up, Rick? Just want to let you know we passed the 3,000 view hours mark. So thank you so much. I got to end the class, end the stream because it's a kids class now, but I might come back on later. All right. So appreciate it. Over.